Hello, beautiful humans. We are doing Virgo. Virgo, this is your reading for the month of June. This is what you should align to, or what source is asking you to align to. But first, we got to get from where you are to where you're going. Also, we're going to go ahead and check love for you. All right, Virgo, here we go. Virgo, what are my Virgos currently aligning to? All right, you guys sent it out. Ooh, ooh. Damn, Virgo. You got some amazing cards. I have not been showing people their cards, but for you, I think that I'm meant to, okay? You've got the Ace of Cups here, but you have the Eight of Swords next to it. There is an honest conversation that must be had with someone regarding what your intentions are. Source is telling me everything begins with people being clear about what your intention is moving forward. There's an energy here of however you start something is how it's going to go. And for some reason, Source is saying to me, if you start something out with a friendship, it is very hard to go ahead and then recalibrate and see that as different. But this is true of everything. Source is giving me this as an example for my Virgos in regards to all things in your life, right? Like if your intention is very clear as a visual of where you would like it to go, setting that course for others is a way for them to invest in that vision. And if you don't express that vision, then they are living their own perception of where the ship is going. Hopefully I'm making sense, but Source is like, in order for you to get the result that you're seeking, you have to set the course. You have to make it clear. You have to make the other person in collaboration to the vision that you want to live into. And what I just did in regards to communicating, this is how you feel about evoking and sharing everything very clearly to whomever I'm talking about. There's an aspect of you that is like, but I can't yet, because how about if they're not on the same vision as me? Well, if they're not on the same vision as you, they're going to be pulling energetically from what the course that you want to go into, and it's going to be counterproductive. It is actually going to probably create a bit of chaos. And Source is like, if your vision is super embodied by how you then set the course by communicating fully, authentically, and vulnerably where you would like it to go, you're apt to get there quicker. So if you want to be in a relationship with someone, or you want this to bloom into a different kind of relationship, Source is like, set the course. Say, you know, I understand that we're starting here, but this is where I would like us to go. And if it doesn't get, if we don't find ourselves there, it's okay. But just know that my heart of hearts really wants this to become something more than what it currently is. And Source wants you to do that in every single part of your life, dear Virgo, so that people really want to energetically give value to how much time and energy you give to things. Because Source is saying to me, the reason that you keep getting disappointed is that you're setting appointments for people that they don't even know you're setting for them. So it's time for you to be disclosing about the reason you're investing so much time and energy into a circumstance and situation. And this is like across the board. This isn't just in love. This is in regards to career. This is in regards to family. This is in regards to friends. Source is like, it's time for you to convey why and how you're investing into something, so people understand your level of disappointment when it doesn't meet this story in your head of surely they know. No, they don't know. So you're meant to communicate. For some of you guys, you are starting something brand new in regards to career that really has you feeling as if you finally found the thing that is going to unlock this part of purpose for you. And others of you, you feel like you've met the person that is unlocking that part of you that you want to pour into. Take it as it resonates. By the end of June, I see a dream coming true for you. But Source is saying, how is it that you can be disclosing and honest from the get-go in regards to whichever situation I'm talking about? Because it is time for you to honor the path of expressing what you actually want so you can get what you actually want. And Source is like, that requires you to meet that part of yourself that has to really acknowledge, I really want marriage. I really want this career. I really, really, really choose this chapter in my life. But you having the courage to say that to yourself and feel like you deserve it is the first step to then conveying it and communicating to other people so they understand that you are actually fully committed. Because part of the reason that they don't feel like you're fully committed is because you're not expressing it. You're not actually saying it out loud. And that is part of the commitment. All right, let's go ahead and look at love for you for the month of June. Yeah, some of you guys are going to the next level of commitment in a relationship, or you are at the precipice of making that decision, but you first have to really choose it. All right, let's look at love. You got the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, brand new. This is brand new love. It's not somebody you know. And that's for people that are single, obviously. But for those that are in relationship, it's a new chapter for you. That isn't how it's been. It's something completely brand new. All right, love for Virgo. Love message for my Virgos. Love message for my Virgos. 7 of Swords. Where are you not being fully honest about what you believe regarding love? Source is telling me there is a belief system here that is holding you back from manifesting the relationship that you really truly desire, because you are living in the past life. For some of you, the past life experience of something that lives inside of you as an obstacle. But for others of you, it's past experiences from other people that keep you in this futility, in this reliving what may happen instead of what you really want to manifest and live into, right? Like if you're reliving all of the things that have happened in your life, you cannot be in the manifesting aspect of creating a new story. In order to create a new story, you have to start with a blank book. Purge the old stories in order for you to live into the new story. All right, what will bring you into alignment? Knowing that you have the possibility and ability to live into any story that you choose. And that means that you have to start looking at what stories do you want to give energy and power to, right? Like if you have an old story in your mind that is superseding the ability for you to write a story that is happy, that is going to constantly be on the page that you're writing, right? Like the page that you're writing, if it's your love story, if it is your happily ever after, and this is also the accomplishment of you achieving all of the things that you're seeking in this world, you have to stop at the top of every single page, say, I'm a failure, I'm a failure, I'm a failure. And you must write, I am trying and doing all of the things to give power to the things that I choose to materialize. And I am a beginner, but I am choosing to try and do each day until I achieve my set goal, right? And trying isn't doing, so don't say that. Just say, I am doing and putting energy towards my achieved goal in order to live into said goal. And leave it at that, but stop writing the story of failure, because failing just means that you stop trying, and you're not going to stop trying, right? You have brand new beginnings, brand new energy, but you must live into those moments and stop comparing the present into the past, because you're simply bringing the past into the present. If you want to claim this message, make sure you like it. I'm Nettie, I guide, and I'm sending you so much love.